Here we go. Therapy, Army, last video. How was that for you? Welcome to United Real Therapy. Fan.
Greetings, everyone. Greetings.
A lesson tonight. A lesson in European football. Top flight football. In that first half, we got to make look like a Sunday league team. A Sunday league team. That's what we were playing, like a Sunday league team. We're not going to hold this. We're going to tell the truth. Tom, check your space, man. We're gonna come for you now so we can get the analysis. Irfan, talk to me about that game. What did you think? That first half, please.
We bottled it, didn't we? We bottled it. You know, we showed too much respect. You know, we were just scared like little lambs. You know, like really, fearful. Showing no resolve. Everyone looked nervous. Even Varane looked nervous. And then there you go, they scored. You know, and I did say that they would raise the game for this game, and it's just terrible watching United. You know, giving the ball away time and time again. It's depressing in a way, but I mean. Where do I begin? At the fact that we got a 1-1, I have to wow, I predicted 1-1, but I'm happy, but we ain't gonna get through if we play like that again in the second leg.
Are you kidding me?
We're not getting through.
They're a better team this season away from home.
They're just a technically better team than us. Even when they're on poor form, they're still technically more gifted team than us. I mean, you can tell that's not a strong Atletico team in comparison to what they've been in the past. It just isn't. But we just we came into a little bit towards the end, but we were just poor. You cannot give the ball away in Europe. You just cannot against him. You just can't do that. And we keep giving it away. We keep giving it away. I felt sorry for Ronaldo today. We settled a little bit, and like I said, truly the score of that game should be 3-1 to them.
Scared FC. It was bottle job FC.
It was scared FC. It was scared FC.
Scared FC. Bottle job FC. Just no nerve. Can't keep the ball. They pressed us really hard. They came out very aggressive.
Yeah.
We didn't know how to deal with it. They've hit the post twice.
Yeah.
Are we lucky to be going away with 1-1?
Yeah.
How lucky are we?
Yeah.
I think it's the first shot on target who came from the goal.
Yeah. It was the only one I can remember.
Yeah. The first goal. All the other shots were off target.
I mean, like I said, how can you? I mean, you came in, and obviously people came into the flat. Watching United, it's just a nightmare. Watching United, it's an absolute nightmare watching this.
Remember last night, people on Twitter, I was so shocked and surprised how many people were so confident.
Where's Tom? He's 2-0. Where's Tom?
Yeah.
Where's Tom and everyone else? All yesterday United
Tom,
fans saying,
check the link.
Yeah, you're all saying, yeah, we're gonna win, and I was like, we ain't gonna win this. Yeah. I said we'll be lucky to get a draw, and that's only because they're not on good form.
Yeah. So
God, I mean, like I said, it just I felt like I said that we have moments where you think they're gonna do something, but no, they're just not gelling. But the bottom line is, when you keep giving it away, and I'm going to keep
just not strong. We're not strong enough physically. We're not fit enough to fight people. No, but we're not people to get against people. People think just like we're playing Leeds every week.
No, but the thing in a game like that is you're meant to raise your game because it's the biggest game of the season for you. It is the biggest game for you, and you're meant to raise your inner level to the high level. But they show deep anxiety and fear. That's what I see. I see not from Ronaldo, but the general team. I mean, let's just talk about the first goal. Who's to blame for the first goal?
Oh, the first goal.
Yeah, who's to blame for the first goal?
Well, for me, the first goal is that the right back and Fred slips. Maguire doesn't get his man. That's Maguire's man, and he's next to him. And then
no, but if you're the left back, if you're watching their left back. Right, and you're seeing the way the game's being lined up. You can see that ball over the top is coming. It's coming.
Yeah,
and I don't understand. It's like so
Maguire. Well, he's the leader and the captain. So what is he doing?
Obviously he let the guy go. He let the guy go. And it's a tiny guy.
Yeah. Listen, there's almost 50 of you in here. Please like, share, subscribe if you're new around here, people. Big up Ray. What did I tell man yesterday? People get gas cause Leeds game. Exactly. Yeah. I watched a terrorist footy versus terrorist football
it was,
on my 52-inch TV. Yeah. I think that's the comment of the night. Yeah. I repeat, what did I tell man yesterday? Yeah. People were getting gas cause Leeds game. I watched a terrorist football versus terrorist footy versus terrorist football on my 50-inch TV. There you go, Ray. You know what? There you go. You should have turned it onto the other game. That was 4 goals in that game.
Yeah.
2-2. Apparently, very entertaining game. Yeah.
I think it should be terrorist football versus terrible football. Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't know how you break this down, guys. I don't know what you could say about this, guys. At the end of the day, Elanga comes to the rescue. It was the only chance we got behind him. It was really bad defending. Centre half dives in, and then the goalkeeper makes it easier for Elanga to hit it first time. He kind of scuffs it, but we'll take it all.
Do you think the goalkeeper got into? Do you think Oblak got into position?
Horrific position. Yeah. He goes on his left like all the way, and then he can't get back on the right. And the ball actually, he ends up in the side netting, but he goes through the middle of the goal.
Yeah, but that's because Oblak is badly off form this season. He's never let so many goals in. His confidence is shattered because the more you look at that goalkeeping coaches will clearly be saying that the man's not with it. He's not with it at the moment. So that was lucky for us. That was lucky for us.
Yeah,
we're lucky that this guy's off form and allowed the equaliser.
Yeah, man, it's crazy for me. Man United, honestly, we look like boys against men in that first 60 to 70 minutes. Honestly, boys against men. Boys against men. And then Pogba, you can see that midfield is not right because we don't have a CDM. Him and Bruno look lacking confidence. Everybody's scared. Everybody sees the ball as a hot potato. I need to get rid of it. I need to get rid of it. And then everybody then knocks everybody's confidence. And that's why I put the tweet out. I was like, take Bruno, Pogba, one of them has to come off because they have to be. And I said, change it at half time. Bring Diego Dalot on. He brought Wan-Bissaka on, but I said, bring Diego Dalot on. And Wan-Bissaka, to be fair, played well in that second half. He gave us a bit more presence of the pitch.
Position-wise, he was solid.
If Ramos was guy position, he would have been anticipated quicker. Could be. But honestly, like I said to you, the whole club is protecting Maguire, who's a liability. He's a flipping liability. I don't just want to make it about one person, but he's a liability. Because you're not, for me, if you're not quick, if you haven't got amazing turn, your positioning has to be amazing. And you know what? Your front, they call it that. You know what they call it? They call it the Vidic. They call it the Kane. Sorry, not Kane. John Terry. Near front post. That's where you should be dominant at. That's what I'm saying. The same things as I said against Sevilla. We conceded goals because Maguire is not there in position, cutting the balls out in that first post. Right? We get done. So they watch him. And he's too late to react, and he's out. And then obviously, amazing header. It's got to be said that it's an amazing header. But game plan was out of the way.
No. You say it's amazing header, but he's a tiny little guy.
I understand that.
6'4", and the guy's tiny.
Yeah, but when you've got a guy like that, like Maguire, who's not quick, who doesn't have any football intelligence, who's not playing well, who's a liability, that can happen to you.
So any tiny little guy.
Yeah, anybody can. Yeah.
So is it a good goal or is it poor defending?
I found it's a fantastic finish, but horrendous defending. If Maguire puts any pressure on him, he doesn't connect that with that ball. If he checks him,
he just has to get in his way to hold him like shoulder to shoulder.
Exactly. And then if he bangs it in top corner like that, then that's an amazing finish. But he doesn't. He sees the run, he's level with him, and then he's gone, and he can't react. He can't react.
But it was so predictable because, like I said, if you watch the fact that the cross was coming to the left, it was predictable it was going to go in that area.
Tom, I've sent you the link. Check Twitter.
Oh, for God's sake! I mean, I should be relieved. I should be happy again. But this team, they put me through so much psychological trauma. They put me through. I just don't like watching them. I just hate watching this.
You should have seen the way we celebrated our Elanga goal. It was like a.
I know we all jumped up like bloody. I know
we're back from the death. Honestly,
we are back from the dead. But like I said,
and my cousin is a big Liverpool fan. He kept telling us every minute, "It's 4-0. It's 5-0.
No,
it's 6-0."
We had our brother Rashid in the house, big Liverpool fan, and it was 1-0. It was 2-0. It was 3-0. It was 4-0 at half time, and then just to top things off, it's 5-0 then 6-0. I mean, how much more depressed can you get? How much more? And
now we can't even sing that song anymore. And I think now from the confidence they will get, if they beat City, they win the league.
Yeah.
Because they've got a game in hand. And they've got more. No. They've got better goal difference.
They're equal now. They're equal, but 3 points behind. Same game, but 3 points behind.
There we go.
Yeah, I just checked it before.
That's it. So they have to do is go to the empty ad and beat them. And next minute, we can never sing 20 times Man United anymore.
No.
Thank you, the Glazers. Thank you, the bankers.
Yeah.
Thank you. Big up CA Massey. Let's see what CA Massey says. He sends a sticker. Big up, CA Massey.
Well, don't worry, it's going to be 300 quid soon.
No. He's not. Listen, CA Massey needs to calm down, lad. He needs to calm down. Big up anyway.
What's he saying anyway?
He's just sending stickers. He's just sending stickers.
Okay.
Hello, therapy. I mean, big up Super Nick. Super Nick, what did you think of that?
Is he sending the stickers because he wishes Arsenal were playing in the Champions League? Yeah?
He wishes.
He wishes Arsenal.
But to be fair, currently they look like they could be back there. Listen, There's nearly 50, 60 of you in here. Please share, like, subscribe to the channel. We're 400 or 500 short of 5,000. And as soon as we get to 5,000, that new channel's coming. So many political things to discuss. You heard Irfan last night. He's gagging to get this channel so he can unleash his Marxist theories.
No, my socialist. I don't mind Marxism.
We're not,
I think it's still flawed, but we're more socialist than Marxist. But I got no
mixed
problem
economies. We're not here to close it. Yeah.
Or major regulation of the market.
Yeah,
major regulation of the market, and I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
and you're probably thinking, what you talk about major regulation of the market should be above your bed when you go to sleep at night. Exactly. Every person who works in the world, you should say major regulation of the market if you know what we're talking about.
If you leave the capitalists to their own hands,
if you want to wake up out of your slumber that you're in and you understand why my wages not going up or why things going up, you need to understand what that is. But hopefully, if you guys subscribe, we get the extra 500, we'll go deeper into how this works.
Well, I just seen a tweet from Tom.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Somebody said Spurs lost. Yeah. Of course that was coming in. Burnley are staying up, mate.
Yeah.
We are Burnley. We're staying up, mate. My friend, two good friends of mine, Calvin and Simon, Burnley fans. They were like, "Listen, we've got this." They said it to me weeks ago.
No.
Don't worry, we've got this, mate. Everybody's saying we're going down. We've got this. But anyway, after Bernard result, Tottenham manager Antonio is considering his future. He'll speak to senior club officials at the training ground tomorrow.
Wow. I mean, we're like, are we happy because
we're not happy? We just find it funny. We just find it funny.
I mean, I know United's bad, but like, you know, I don't take much joy. This is called Schadenfreude. Yeah, that's the term where you take joy in other people's misery. Yeah. And like I said, I know it's bad for us, but imagine us beating City 3-2. And then losing to Burnley. I mean, like, it makes our problems, our trauma, our psychological damage seem quite lightweight because that's deep damage internally, isn't it? To lose to Burnley when you just beat City.
Exactly. Yeah. Big up, Josh, John Stewart. We were poor, but Atletico did nothing outstanding. They didn't, but they've hit the post twice.
No, it should be 3-1. The game should be 3-1. The header against the post, and then Griezmann's shot against the bar. They were inches away from going away, and Nuruddin 3-1 would have been a fair result.
Of course,
it would have been a fair result.
They were more dominant.
They were.
They
didn't have to do anything against us. They didn't have to do anything. That's the bottom line.
They just bullied us.
They just played like a technically gifted team that knows when to press, when not to press, when to step back, and how to keep their shape.
All of the things I said to you. They kept taking Ronaldo out and they're spreading it out. You foul him, I'll foul him. All of that's worked.
They were brilliant at that. They are brilliant. They make Fernandinho look like amateurs the way they foul.
Tactical fouling at its best.
No one tactical fouls better than
and that's what I was trying to say to you people, right? Tactical fouling at its best. And I was trying to explain to you about the dark arts. They came out all guns blazing, didn't give us any room. And you know what? People, Man United players are scared. Oh, I can't give the ball away. Go on, take him on. Take him on. I'm like, Sancho, Pogba, take the guy on. Don't get, if he fouls you, he fouls you. Take the guy on.
Is this true, though? Was Griezmann offside? Have I got it wrong?
Nah, no. Not the one I see it. Not the one that we were watching.
The one he hit the post? That was offside. John Stewart saying he was offside.
Nah, I don't think.
And the rest of the guys, can you tell us whether that shot by Griezmann when he hit the crossbar, was it offside?
I didn't see any.
Can someone tell me whether that was offside or not?
I didn't see any flag.
I don't think it was.
I didn't see any flag.
I didn't see any flag.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I said, like the fact he normally would have scored it. He only hit the bar. Like I said, we are only in 1-1 because they are out of form. But even their poor form is better than our best form.
Yeah. Natalie, I can't tell you, UEFA in it messing up the game. Guys who don't play football messing up the game. Just toying with the football fans in it and football.
What do you mean? What's that?
Why they changed it?
Yeah.
But here we go. Thoughts on Seattle? Well, he was doing the graveyard shift. So if it was Martial, the whole lot will be going now in the studio. Rio and Scholes will be going, he did nothing. Well, you know what? He's isolated. What's he supposed to do? Did you see? It was one of him.
You'll never forget. He looked round to the world and to God, whoever, and said, look, one finger to tell the world, look, what do you expect me to do when there's one of us
against
eight of them? That's when I felt really sorry for that image sticks in my head where the poor guy's on his own and you think he's going to make miracles. He's not an octopus or something. He's one guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
to be fair, Rashford worked well off the ball. Off the ball, he worked well tonight. But talent-wise, like they said, he's trying to do too much.
Yeah, he's still off form. He's
still got to do the basics. You go back to basics. I said it a couple of weeks ago. You go back to basics of your game. Anytime a player is seriously lacking confidence, seriously off form, you go back to basics. Basics. But that don't happen.
Well, I
It
mean,
doesn't
look, for example, look, you know, I've been going about it for weeks now where I think he's giving the ball away too much. Bruno is, yeah. You know, he's always looking for that deadly killer pass. And, you know, his
Go on, Tom.
Well, let's see what Tom's got to say.
Tom, welcome to the stream, bro. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. The 2-0 gas didn't last long, did it?
Not bad I've ever heard there.
Go ahead.
Well, 2-0 gas, it lasts 7 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't even get to half time like I wanted to.
You've been confident when you're 2-0. I was like, Tom, really? You're a smart guy. 2-0? Are you kidding me? Well, you know,
I thought we were going to pop it off. I didn't think we were going to be that bad. I knew we weren't going to play. It wasn't going to be the perfect game.
Because come on, really? Honestly, you thought 2-0 yesterday? Seriously?
I thought we would have snuck it.
How?
I honestly thought we would have done. You know what we have? We have these little 5 minutes of brilliance at the end of the game. That last 10 minutes, we could have got 2 goals. The Lingard chance. We had the Elanga chance, which ended up going into the net.
Only 2 shots. We waited.
2 shots on target, and they only had 1.
No, they didn't have 1. They had 3, didn't they?
On target, though.
Yeah, on target. Okay.
On target. That's what I mean. But and I know we're the 2 that hit the crossbar.
Yeah, they're carried, aren't they?
No, they don't count as on target. It's got to be in the net.
Tom, what's your analysis? Tell us what you actually thought when you watching the whole game. What are you saying? What do you think?
I thought we played shocking. I honestly thought we played shocking. We didn't do anything. We tried to dictate the midfield again. How can you dictate a midfield with just one lone in DM in there? You can't do it. And players who haven't got the mobility to get around the field. You saw such as Kondogbia tonight. Pulling the strings. Pulling the strings. We've seen it many a time. I go to loads of the games. We go to Villa Park. Douglas Luiz did the exact same thing Kondogbia did tonight. Bullied the midfield, played us off the park.
We don't have that player.
We don't have that player. Rice does it for West Ham. Don't have those kind of players who can dictate the play for you. Tillermans, indeed, these are the sort of players.
Sure, Tom, but wait a second. Let's just go back a little bit. What are you saying about his starting 11? What do you think about that? What do you think of it? Who you're putting Lindelof at right back? And what do you think of the starting 11? What's your reading of that?
Well, I said that I wouldn't have minded playing 3 centre backs. I didn't think one of them were going to play at right back though. Let's put it like that.
I couldn't get my head around that. I still can't get around. Why play him at right back? Why play Lindelof at right back? Explain that one to me.
Might have an headache because he's got the media speculation over does he play the defensive side, which is better of Wan-Bissaka, or the attacking side, which is better of Delap.
You hear what Ranić said at the end of the game? Do you hear what he said?
No, I haven't read any of the quotes at the moment.
Yeah, he said he wanted Lindelof in because he would have blocked a lot of balls. He would have got headers away. He was on good form, so I need to play him. I was a bit surprised by that.
Should have played him at centre back then.
Yeah, play centre back, exactly.
That's the better place to do those sort of duties and stuff. Would be at centre back, not full back.
In place of who then? If he did that, in place of who?
Maguire. Yeah. What did he do tonight? He got turned over. You did see that Felix chance just come straight across him. Vum, gone. Straight away. Ball in the back of the net. But before Maguire's even moved. He didn't even get beyond the penalty spot and Felix had the ball in the back of the net. That is how slow in mobility movements this guy is. And he costs us so many times. And we could say the stereotype is the captain, is this, is that, the other.
Tommy,
the English media get on his back. It's a lot of crap.
But
It's a load of crap.
It's not just like, look.
Let me just shout this out. Big up Victor Liang, by the way.
Yeah, big up Victor.
CM, check your Twitter. I'll send you the link. Nordin, you were right yesterday. Players, half of them get out. Well,
I mean,
half of them are leaving anyway. Half of them want out while they're on free transfers anyway.
We're there to accommodate Maguire. We're always the team's playing to accommodate.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you say that though. Look, there's one thing being physically slow, but then you have a sharp brain. No. You anticipate.
Thank you, 4 seasons. Thank you. We needed that width.
Yeah.
We needed the wide plays. What did I say to you both for the preview yesterday?
Yeah.
You beat Atletico out wide. Yeah. As soon as we did that, and we utilised the likes of Tellez when they came off the bench, what impact it made. Tellez did more in 15 minutes than Shaw did in 75. If that doesn't show that there's problems with the selection, I don't know what. Same with Lindelof on the opposite side. What has Lindelof ever got attacking wise? I think the only time he played there was for Benfica against Sporting in a one-off game where they had nobody to play right back, and he was the only player that could positionally play at that particular time because Diaz couldn't play right back. Could you see Pep doing that? I know Pep does stupid things in finals. He wouldn't play such as Stones at right back. He's not an idiot. He's not stupid. And Simeone played us. He absolutely had it was in the palm of his hand. Try and dictate the midfield. Not going to happen. When you have a player who can pull the strings, one player is all you need. One player who can pull the strings and he can take your whole midfield out. That is what Jeffrey Kondogbia did tonight. Prime example. And I said to you, Simeone will have done his research from Villa. He'll have done his research from Brighton. What Basuma, what West Ham as well, Rice, Douglas Luiz. Make your ball-playing midfielder or your deep-line playmaking midfielder, which would have been Kondogbia in this case, let him dictate the midfield and dictate the tempo of the game. And if we don't want the ball, give United the ball. We'll press them high up the field. Because they know that we don't like that. They've seen it in so many games this season. When you press us, we buckle. And like we say, we have these 5-10 minute parts of brilliance, and then we get a goal out of nothing.
In that first half, it was men against boys who play Sunday League.
Thank you.
It was men against little boys.
Yeah.
Sunday League boys.
It was men against Sunday League.
Under 10s, that's what it was. Under 10s.
Was the fear that I saw was under 10s fear. It wasn't.
The way we can't keep the ball is so incredible.
Yeah. And guys, some people will get
here. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Remember, we get to 5,000. The new channel is coming, so bear with us. But yeah, Super Nick, what did he think? The coaching team lack therefore impacting the team ability to play decent football and to win. The owners refuse to invest in football. There we go. It's football structure.
Wait. Let's repeat that. The coaching team or lack thereof are impacting this team's ability to play decent football and win. The owners refuse to invest in football personnel.
They're here for 4 months, though. They're here for 4 months. Yeah. We've written the season off anyway, but they're here for 4 months. Yeah. As soon as you don't get your way at a football club,
we've got a chance to redeem ourselves to a degree by going quite far in the Champions League. It might be a dreamland, but this is why I don't understand why they're not up for really going for it in this, because they've got nothing left to players. They've only got this.
I understand that. We've got nothing left to play for. Yeah. What is top 4 to Man United?
So where's all the fear coming from? Where's all this this sheepish behaviour?
Do you know where it all comes from? I'll tell you the big game where it comes from. That Europa League night against Villarreal, that's where it comes from. Couldn't get over the line in 90 minutes, and we got schooled. Because let's face it, we didn't play well. We probably should have lost the game in the first 90 minutes against Villarreal. We had the one Cavani chance, which got us back into the final. And then we couldn't get over the line in the additional time, and then the extra time. If that doesn't show the weak mentality in the football team, not even in the football team, just in the whole club, the weak mentality to win things, have the ambition. You need to go there, impose your personality. Get about the pitch. At least show
hold
something.
Hold it there 1 minute, bro. Just hold it there. CM, I've sent you the link on Twitter. Jump on. We want to hear your point of view, what you thought about that game.
Yeah.
But listen, it is, to me, it's the lack of.
Conte's going, by the way. Looks like it.
Well, yeah. I read your tweet out.
I don't believe that.
That was Tom's tweet, by the way. I read it out.
I don't believe he is, but I obviously he's obviously peed off big time today.
For me,
he spoke to some senior journalists, though, guys. Yeah. To be fair, he has spoke to some senior journalists with some quotes.
Yeah, unless.
Oh, so is that what you're saying? It's from quite sources.
Oh yeah, it's from Henry Winter. If anybody knows who that is on Twitter.
Right, okay, okay, right.
At the end of the day, it's simple, guys. Manchester United, we haven't got the fitness, the physicality. For 5-6 years, we played low block football. Ollie came in for a season and a half. We played progressive football, and then we got whacked by Spurs. Talking about Spurs, 6-1. We went back to counter-attacking, make it up as you go along, FC up front, and just defend like dogs. And at the end of the day, when we go to grounds like that in the Champions League at the highest level, where people are like, oh, they're not that good this season, they're not that. Listen, they're still seasoned in pros who can turn it on. And in that first half, we were lucky not to go 2-0 down. Was another second chance? Was the first half, wasn't it?
Yeah. But they had their own goal that nearly went in, didn't they, off Lindelof?
Yeah.
Which at the crossbar. Which, I mean, you need luck to win anything in football, but I mean, you taking it back to Old Trafford. What can we take from tonight? Well, there's no away goals, so you can get that out. We're just back to square one.
Exactly.
0-0. And you know what Simeone does? He comes to Manchester. He's done it many a times with other teams. Comes to Manchester with this big, red and white bus, parks it straight in front of the goal, and hits you on the counter attack.
Yeah.
And
He
not
did
even
it at
that, he'll play for
Anfield.
penalties.
Yeah.
And if it's tight,
Play
he'll
for penalties. Thank you, and we buckle under these sort of pressures with penalties, extra time. But let's see him go anyway. Let's see him go.
Say talk to us. How you doing,
How
brother?
you, bro?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Oh well, we're relieved with a capital
Can I-
R.
yeah.
A triple R relieved. Yeah.
Can I just get this one out of the way first? What's the chance for Griezmann on offside? Was that offside?
You know what got back to me about that?
It didn't look offside to me at the
It wasn't
time.
offside. I don't know why
Yeah.
people are saying it wasn't. It was no way was it offside. It would have been a goal. We were lucky to get away with it.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
How did you see it, Sia?
I don't understand how we got away with a point from that game, to be fair. I felt like for 80 minutes, we were shocking. That first half was... Do you see that midfield battle? Non-existent. Kondogbia alone. Kondogbia
I don't even think they were battling us. We're just giving the ball away to them like hot potato.
Yeah.
You take it.
Yeah.
No, you take it. No movement, no risk.
Hang on. Go on, Tim. Go on.
This is the thing we're used to seeing, though, because it's like, why are we so rash on the ball, especially away from home in such a hostile environment? We should be keeping it simple, playing it on the ground, playing to our own tempo. But instead, we're trying to play sideways, lobbed passes that are going to invite the press. We're the pace of our play, we're holding onto the ball for too long. So it's like every single time, I could have counted the amount of times that we invited the Atletico press, and in the end, we put ourselves in our own problems. And then the lack of communication was horrible. I remember a moment that sticks vividly in my mind watching a game where David De Gea had a goal kick, and he plays it short to Varane. Varane doesn't even know that he's taking a goal kick.
I looked round and the ball with me. Yeah, I saw that bit.
Yeah. And in the end,
He's got to wait till he sets and then pass the ball to him. Don't play it when he's turning his back.
So that's a general nerves. That's nerves. Everyone's showing nerves. As you experience, play showing nerves.
it's a lack of composure. You're away from home in a Champions League game. Slow it down. If you know your team's under pressure, slow it down. Let everybody have a breather. You know, it's all good with people shouting at each other and going like this, but it doesn't mean everybody's going to calm down. So that's another thing. It's just a lack of mentality, poor mentality, and it goes throughout the whole club, really. It adds to the culture.
But CM, these are senior pros. These aren't like novices or young players just trying to break through. These are experienced professionals. These guys have been, they've played in major high-pressure games their whole lives.
Irfan, but they've not played together in high-pressure where we get smacked. Now listen to me. We've got Liverpool coming up, City coming up, Spurs coming. I can't see Man United winning any of those games. Get it? If Atletico Madrid who are not doing that well are doing that to us, good night, Vienna. We're getting smashed. Get ready to get smashed because the pressure, the way that this team is being played, the way that we've been coached for the past 6 years is just to counter-attack. Unless we just sit back with low block football and hit them on the counter, try to get through like the goal that we scored tonight, that's our only hope. We're not gonna. If we try to play football against Liverpool or City or Spurs, we're gonna get smacked up.
Yeah. Let's be real, guys. Though, let's be real. You could definitely tell tonight the team that has been coached for nearly 11 years and the team that's been coached for what, 10 weeks. If you can't see the parallels between the two of them there, I mean, go to Specsavers, wherever you need to go to get your glasses. Recommended, get some, laser eye surgery or whatever you need to go and do. Go and get it sorted.
A brain transplant, I'd say.
Brain transplant, yeah. Well, this is the thing, though. We look at the situations tonight. Everybody on here, or just a level knowledge of football, knows what Simeone is about. He's about compactness. He's about system. He's about pressing. Yeah. Not necessarily the most entertaining, but it gets the job done.
It's about efficiency.
Efficiency, intensity, staying in the game, staying in the tie.
Yeah. It's about the fight. It's about second balls. It's about second balls. It's about aggressiveness. It's about tactical fouling. It's details, and more details.
So, but everyone's analysis leads me back to the same conclusion. What CM says, what Tom says. That we are psychologically damaged. This season has damaged.
Well, where's this psychologist here, fam? Where is it? I think he's been sacked.
I think he needs to come on here because he needs therapy.
Yeah.
After trying to help them, I think he needs therapy himself.
No, but come on.
His name is Sasha, by the way. I forgot his surname. But his name
Sasha Lash.
But surely the conversation we're having now, surely this must be the kind of conversation that's happening inside Old Trafford. Come on.
What do you think?
Wait. That's the next part we'll get onto. But no, I just want to finish off this point about us being psychologically damaged. Yeah, like look, I'm asking you guys. Surely
it's psychological damage and coaching.
Yeah, but Nuruddin, they
don't have it.
Surely there must be the backroom staff, the people that run the club must be saying the players are damaged. They're damaged by this season. What can we do to fix it? What can we do? Surely they're having a conversation because part of me feels that conversation is not even being had.
Do you think possibly some of these players, they're up their own head and they're just ignorant to the fact that they're not up for it mentally in terms of taking the challenge?
You think their egos are riding the fact that they're
confused. Yeah. I think they're confused because the tactics, the way that we've been used to playing, they haven't got the fitness. Ralph didn't want to get them all injured because remember if you want to play that high octane football that Ralph wanted to play, we saw it for 35 minutes against Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Yes.
To continue that, the way Liverpool, when Klopp went to Liverpool, everyone got injured. They had bare injuries. Players were getting put in hamstrings.
This is when he first arrived.
Yeah, and the condition.
That cost them Europa League final. That in the end,
he looked at it and thought, these guys have been that lackluster in terms of because the low block. Really, we were never a mid block. We were low block.
No, but
Ollie went back to basics with the two coaches that were helping Jose.
Yeah.
And after we got whacked 6-1. Yeah. So our team do not have the fitness or the conditioning to get up against people and to fight for balls. We don't have it.
So wait. Hold on a minute. Let's just finish off the Liverpool example you were saying. You were saying that when Klopp arrived, they had the same issue.
You have to condition them into this new way of
wait
playing.
a second. So he conditioned them, and how long did that take?
It took almost half a season. Almost. The first year.
But this is the thing, guys. We've said this before. Nuruddin, you made the point, though. Nuruddin, you made the point.
Yeah.
And then he changed almost like 20-something odd players.
Yeah. So the fitness, first the conditioning fitness, then he did a wholesale change of the team.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you made the point, Nuruddin, so many times. The most important person to brought on this coaching staff was what? Not the psychologist, not the tactical analysis, not the assistant coach. The fitness coach was the most important person. If you want to play high-press system...
And Darren Fletcher know better. John Murtagh and Darren Fletcher know better. While Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has got almost 20-odd people who are in the fitness and conditioning and in an injury and rehab guys who are still at the football club. Still there.
Well, there's people who've been at this football club since the Van Gaal days. Some of these players, and
of course. Tom, hold on a minute. 1 second. We're going to ask my cousin. Liverpool going to win the league?
It's going to be.
See, there you go.
See you later, mate. Yeah, wow. So wait. Okay, next question.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Next question to all of you. Explain. McTominay.
There's a brother there.
Wait. Apparently, McTominay had an illness. Did we miss McTominay today? Everyone's favourite midfielder. Did we miss him?
I think we would have got lost tonight and got sent off straight away.
I honestly think the way we were playing, because we were playing with a two-man midfield, and at a certain point in the game, I was thinking, why are we not adding an extra guy? Because both Pogba and Fred were getting ran around.
Yeah,
they were getting absolutely ran around.
And they had
we were playing against three in there.
Three. No chance. They had no chance. They were outnumbered. Every single situation were outnumbered.
It was,
but you never beat the midfield against Simeone. That's the problem.
Why didn't Ralph change that? Why didn't Ralph see that straight away? That's what coaches are meant to see. They should see the imbalance in
I think he was shocked like the most of us.
Yeah.
He should have bought Wan-Bissaka on half time. I don't know why he waited till that long. Like, he should have been on straight away.
So that's on Ralph. Yeah. That's on Ralph.
Yeah,
the fact that we got outbattled in midfield, that's on Ralph. Ralph, you change it.
I said it. What did I say yesterday? I will play a midfield diamond. I said that to you yesterday.
You had Matic as the bottom of it.
Matic bottom, and Fred, Pogba, Bruno, and then Pogba on the left-hand side. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I think they're rubbing their hands. Most United fans are thinking, "Ooh, we got away with it."
Yeah, we got away with it. Yeah.
This season, they've played a lot better away from their own ground.
Yeah.
And they're gonna come. You see what they did to Porto? Porto are not that shit.
No.
They damaged Porto.
Yeah.
They can come and damage us.
Yeah. No, they can absolutely.
Look what Villarreal did.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that honestly, I know it was with Ollie, but in terms of the players and the way that we got pinged around in our own gaff, it was disgraceful. It was absolutely just. And if it takes any cojones or any ideology from what Unai Emery did, where he positioned the play, overloaded the midfield, and made it expansive, so it pushed you out onto the wide areas, which can play into our hands, but you have to play the right players. We said it in the preview. Sure, I mean, what does he actually give us, guys? You know, we've said it about Maguire. We said it about Maguire, but what does Shaw give us?
He was running scared today. He was
running scared. This is what I mean.
He was actually hiding on the pitch today.
Who's that?
Sure.
Yeah.
He was hiding. I didn't see him do anything. Every time I was thinking, like, okay, where's the pass to Shaw? He was
He just
way behind.
He was just boofing it. I saw it.
Look at it. The whole left side, like Marswell's put here with Shaw and Rashford. The whole left side was non-existent. There was nothing coming on that side.
Nothing coming that side.
And I said to you, if anybody went and watched that Barcelona highlights game or the analysis video, anybody went and watched that, you can see to outplay Simeone, you have to use the wide areas. That is how you beat Atletico Madrid.
Places.
Real Madrid did it years ago in the Champions League final. He never changes his system. He's stubborn. Unless he has to, and he has to play expansively and open his formation up more, which then leads you to getting more chances, which Liverpool did a couple of years ago, albeit from a couple of Adrian mistakes, and it cost them the game. Liverpool carved them open when they needed the result.
Yeah.
Because that was the second tie. That was it. And we're going to see the exact same thing at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
But if we don't pick the right starting 11, we ain't advancing. Forget about performance. Forget about tactics. Pick the right starting 11. That's what we need to do first and foremost.
Has he got any chance? I mean, what can we do now? Like, look, me personally think they've been in hands thinking, oh my God, we knew they weren't that good, but we didn't know they were this poor. So, you know, they're obviously thinking, right, we can murder them next time. We can really batter this team, you know, because they've seen what we're about. And the Simeone's seen us. What are we going to do to kind of counteract that?
And the funniest thing is that Simeone was buttering us up before the game.
He was very
buttering us up before he bet, and he's like,
McTominay,
Pogba, best two midfielders in that.
Oh my God.
Best partnership in the Premier League.
Big up Super Nick. I see Pogba was thinking where to play, looking confused. He had no options when he was on the ball. Times because the team was so disjointed. There we go, lobotomy. But the thing is, what is super surreal is that when your team's not composed, we're not going up as a team. I said it. I put it at the tweet saying the Pogba and Bruno look confused, absolutely confused. And even that tonight, I would not even started Pogba. Maybe I would have put Pogba on because at the end, when they got a bit tired because they gave so much into the game,
true.
there might have been a bit more space to create something. But at the end of the day,
that's on Ralph. That's a very shrewd manager who would have maybe kept it tight for the first half and then bring on your talisman, your charismatic players like Pogba to create the openings and create the space.
I mean, big up to this year. What's it in Jabir Isaac? It says
Jabir Isaac. Yeah.
So the Spaniards were doubting if Kondogbia can fit into the role of Conquer. He bossed, of course he did.
Yeah.
We don't. It's so hard to boss us, lad.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is that the next 4 games is this. So we go Watford. Right, they got beaten tonight. I think they got beaten.
Yeah, they lost 4-1 to Palace.
Big up Eagle Eye.
Yeah.
So we got Watford. We got Liverpool, City. I said City or Liverpool, and then
Spurs. It's Spurs, and then it's City, Liverpool.
Yeah. So basically, I don't expect Man United to win. I think maybe 1 game out of those 3.
A win, loss, and a draw. I see those 3 games personally.
Oh my God!
No, I don't see the draw. Where's the draw coming from? We're getting wrapped up in Anfield, mate. We're getting wrapped.
I mean, Manchester derby. That's where I'd probably see it. We saw what Spurs did with him.
Listen, we don't have Martial. Martial was the guy that they were scared of his pace and him holding the ball or being strong. We don't have Martial. Martial has been the key to our success in the past 2 years. 2 years. Martial's been our success.
What success?
We beat them. We always beat them.
Success against City.
Yeah. He's every game. He's either scored the crucial goals or held up the ball and played other people into position with his movement. Listen, at the end of it is what it is. People were coming. I couldn't believe Twitter, Man United Twitter. Yeah, 2-3-0. Easy. We'll go there. Wrap it up. Yeah.
No,
I'm like, where did I? Honestly, even if you see my tweets. A lot
of pundits went for Man United in this year.
Even my tweets.
Even
my tweets, I'm like, what United have you been watching? Like, I've been going to the stadium, like, what are you watching? Tom, you got to get back, lad. What are you watching? Like, I put the tweet up, honestly. I said today, I wish I was confident as all the United fans. That's what I said. I wish I was confident as the United fans. I put out there, I said, honestly, I put out there today, I said, I wish I was confident about the game tonight as the majority of the United fan base. I see Simone playing mind games already. For us to win, the team has to play with maturity, mental discipline, but I thought we create chances. We must take our chances and most importantly, defend as a team. I wrote that this afternoon.
What chances, Nuri? We create no chances.
Yeah.
We created no chances. I didn't see any chances.
I thought we could at least create
wait, let me ask CM. So listen, CM, having seen them for one game now, Simeone's looked at the game. The players themselves, Kondogbia, all the guys, Savic, all of them, Griezmann, whoever, they've seen Man United now. What the hell can we do to change it? What the hell can we do so we don't? Because I've got a feeling we're going to get battered in the second leg. I won't lie. I've got a feeling we're going to get beat 3-4-0. It's possible. Yeah. So what are we able to do to change it? What can we possibly do having seen the way they play as well?
I think, Noureddin said it. And even before the game, I was saying it a little bit. We need to be focused. But have we seen that? Focus for a full 90 minutes. Having the discipline to stay in the right position. Know where to be. Not, traveling out of position. Keeping the play simple. A lot of the times I'm seeing, our players head it, keep it in the air. These over-the-top balls that are just not on completely. Keep it simple. Gain a bit of possession. Get some confidence on the ball. Get some combinations going and play that way. But when you're trying to force feed the ball forward, nothing's going to happen. Because Atletico, they'll have their team back and they'll be ready to just collect the ball and go again. And, Old Trafford's not a fortress.
No, it's not. Not
Middlesbrough knocked us out.
Yeah.
I dare remind people, listen, the funniest thing is this. Big up Muhammad Ali anyway. I'll come to this comment in a minute. But the big difference for me is the fact that people are like, Atletico are just nothing but like the Burnley. They're more technical when they win the ball back than Burnley. Yeah. They bullied us all over the pitch. And if it wasn't for the post tonight, we would be 3-1 down. And that would be like run again. That would be like we got a lucky goal.
That was a fair result. 3-1, like I said, would have been a fair result.
Exactly. But anyway, MU win ratio against Spanish teams is very poor. Teams with high press, ball retention are worse. Of course it is. Yeah. Because we're not coached. I've been begging for an effing coach for this football club since Van Gaal. We get absolute donkeys through this who blagging it. And here, this stems from it. Super Nick says it there. Backroom staff, skeleton stuffing. Ralph Ranier got asked the question, what does Darren Fletcher do? I don't know. How is he in control? How is Ranier in control when he's telling you, I don't know? And tonight, we saw Mickey Phelan now, his new job to get the board out. He's the new board guy now, substitution board. We saw that.
Everyone's on United. Everyone's having a good laugh watching the abysmal.
If people are watching this channel and don't believe the points that are being brought up, I don't know what you're watching. Because it's obvious that at this club, whoever comes in as a manager will lack zero control. Even our next head coach, he will be the same. He will be converted to the same level of puppet that Oli was, Ralph Rangnick is now, because there is no power at all. The board will do what they want, employ the people that they want, promote the people in-house that they know that they like and gets results business-wise. Nothing to do with footballing achievements or anything like that, improving on the football pitch. At this moment of time, at Manchester United, it's just about the business side of things, which means making profits, getting new shirt sponsors that are going to make more money for them, and then taking out their dividends on the stock market when they can.
Big up Noah.
And keep buying players that are seen as assets with like millions or hundreds of million followers, etc. That kind of thing. Yeah, play that game.
Ronaldo came out yesterday. I put the tweet out there, Mr. Structure on Twitter. I said, this is the reason why we signed him. He's got 400 Instagram subscribers.
400 million. Sorry.
400 million.
Yeah, let's get it right. Not 400.
Yeah, 400 million.
400 million. Yeah. Which is more than what?
More than all the football teams in Serie A, La Liga, and I think Barcelona, Real Madrid have got maybe similar. But other than the rest of the Liga, and the whole of the Premier League.
So wait a second. So he's got more followers than the whole of the Premier League put together.
Whole Premier League put together. And Serie A.
And Serie A.
and except for Barcelona and Real Madrid.
So and La Liga without Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Yeah.
That's how many followers. It's an insane number of
and
followers.
That's the reason why we signed him at this stage of his career.
So we're buying assets for the club.
Yeah.
You know, you're buying assets that value. These are not for footballing reasons. These are for asset structure reasons.
Yeah. Exactly. But honestly, unless something fundamentally, psychologically, physically changes, we're not getting anywhere. Unless we score in the first 10 minutes at Old Trafford in 3 weeks' time, and then they get nervous, and then we pile on the pressure, and then we get another goal. But they're gonna play. Mark my words. I want it on record. They're gonna try to. If they don't smash us 2-0 at Old Trafford next time, they're gonna try to play for penalties. And our record in cup competition and penalties is shocking. It's absolutely shocking. So he'll play for that. He'll come with tactical foul in the game. He'll do everything to waste time. If they're winning, they will do everything to win. And that's the difference.
I will disagree with you slightly on the Nuruddin, though. You know, I know we've been bad in penalties. It's not like they weren't like a 5-2 penalty win. They were like 9-8 or 11-9 and silly. So I know we're written down because we lose the penalty shootouts, but we've not lost them in a pathetically poor way. We've lost them to people that have scored 12 or like 9, 10. So I think we should go easy on that part of it and not give them too much crap, because they have been taking decent penalties. But I know what he's saying, but the fighter Simeone, the matador, the bullfighter that he is, he's happy for the dirty scrap. He's happy to get dirty, nail scratching, all the rest of it, the dirty tackles, the dark arts. He's happy with that. It's just that I don't think he needs to do that in the next game. I think they just need to play their normal game and they'll beat us.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say something there. All I can say is it Ras Malia or
Ras Malai? Ras Malai, man. Okay. Your favorite Ras Malai. Everybody loves Ras Malai.
Listen,
everybody knows what Ras Malai is. It's a Pakistani Indian dessert, by the way. Yeah.
Ras Malai, rent free. That's all I can say.
Yeah. No. Listen,
that's all I can say.
Ras Malai is talking shit himself.
Yeah. No. I'll say rent free. Rent free. That's all I can say. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. It was worth it. Trolls, I welcomed them here. They're welcome.
Okay,
Other people did. Get rid of. I welcome them here.
Who is this moron, man? Ras Malai, you're a moron, man. You
no. Listen, they're welcome here because it shows you it's rent free.
Look at this.
It's psychological.
You're telling the truth, and this moron can't take it.
Listen, he's probably one of the top Reds burner account.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
He needs to change his name.
Yeah.
To Ulukapata, that's what he needs to call himself to, not Ras Malai. He'll know what Ulukapata means. Yeah?
I don't think he knows. I
Mr.
think
Potato Head, that's what it means. He needs to change his name.
The second leg feels like Villarreal all over again without silverware. Yeah. Of course. Listen, to be fair, we can't be too disappointed, Irfan. We can't be too disappointed because we know what our team is. We've watched them all season. And I said to you, it's going to take something big. Performances we've not seen this season, a complete 90 minutes, 95-minute performances to get through to this. I said it last night.
But already, look, wait a second. Tom's a sensible guy, said 2-0. Loads of the pundits said, having watched how poor Atletico have been this season, that we're going to win. And I was looking at them and saying, wow, where's this going from? And then I was thinking, wait a second, maybe I've underestimated how bad they've really been. But then I thought, watching 5 minutes today, I was like, even their worst playing level is still better than ours. They're still better, technically way better than us. Like I said, where do you even begin with that?
I think, honestly, we underestimated the level of La Liga. And we looked at where Atletico are and thought, we should wipe the slate clean with them. But honestly, we didn't value who Manchester United have been for this season and last season. Even we didn't evaluate who Manchester United were, and I think possibly being high on the last result against Leeds and how we won that game, even though we didn't particularly play well in that one either. I just feel that we underestimated the level of Atletico Madrid and the level of players, the skills that they have, and also the way they play as a team. A lot more connected and together, and their system is clear. They know what they want to go and do. Whereas us, we're confused. We switch, we chop and change of a week. Some players are in, some players are out. It doesn't matter for Atletico. They had some of their best players on the bench today. And in the end, Everybody knows what
two
they're
of
gonna do.
their best players suspended.
Yeah,
One of them injured, the other one suspended.
Carrasco and
Koke.
But wait a second. So are you saying that a lot of the fans got gassed by the comeback against Leeds? That's where the unconfidence came. The misguided confidence came from that.
I got called negative for there's a thing that I got giddy. When people get giddy, I'm always watching them, and I'm always saying, don't get too giddy, right? People were accusing me of being negative, and I'm like, listen, Leeds play a specific way. Liverpool we scored 4, Liverpool scored 6 without conceding zilch.
Yeah. There you go. And people.
Liverpool would have had more chances to make it 9 and 10.
Yeah.
But this is the difference, people. People are getting gas. I told everybody. And now I'm really fearful of Liverpool and City, what they're going to do to us. What they're going to do to us, seriously. What they're going to do to us. At the end of the day, he said, it's 4 seasons. Said, I've just watched the extended highlights to jog my memory. Fred had an outstanding game by his mistake. He created Elanga's goal with his quick. He pressed high.
We scored a good goal. Our goal was a very well taken goal. Yeah. Very fast passing. Quick, bang, and he took him by surprise.
Yeah.
But we only did that once in 94 minutes. We did it once.
Actually, just to change the subject, I'm going to ask you first, Stefan, and then I'll come to you, CM. Fred came out today and literally told few home truths. I put a tweet out last week saying that there's something going on here. The club have got too many cronies in the media. Embedded in the club, in the media.
Yeah.
So I would have said, why is the club why is Neil Ashton allowing so much from negative headlines about the players? Why is the bankers and the owners throwing the players under the bus? I asked that question. I said, there's something good here because dressing room divides and clicks. It's nothing new in football. It's been here since the dawn of football.
It's always the way.
It's always been here.
Human nature.
You sort that out. Yeah. You sort that out. The focus comes in. You sort that out. So I asked that question. I said, I'm quite suspicious. There's something going on at this football club. Fred comes out today, and he's the first player to fight back. So him fighting against the bankers and the owners, and Fred come out and just said, "There's no plan. Everything is short term, and the way the club is set up, it's not working for us." Basically, in no other words, that's what he said.
Basically, but what he was saying there, because I read it as well, he was saying that the problem stemmed from the fact that we're constant short-termism. That's the goal of the club. It's just constant short-term. 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 2 months, 6 months. It's all constantly that. And so basically, you're going from one car crash. You're fixing the car, it's crashing again. You're fixing it temporarily, crashing again. Instead of buying a new car, you keep crashing the old one because you haven't got a strategy, you haven't got a long-term goal. That's basically what he was saying.
That dates back to so many previous managers because even I'll be guilty of the past. We get either a player or a manager and we say, all right, then we can kick on now. It's time to win the league. Whereas now we're kind of dialing it back and saying, it's going to take a minute for us to even be contenders or for us to even solidify a position in the top 4 because there's so much wrong with this club. So many players that don't fit the identity of the club, don't fit the persona, don't have the mentality to be able to step up in those big moments where it's going to take multiple summers, January transfer windows to get rid and then bring in the right personnel. But
we can't do that, CM, until people talk about Woodward being gone. Matt Judge is the chief negotiator of transfers at Manchester United Football Club, a banker from Bristol University. Ain't nothing gonna change unless we get rid of him. Nothing gonna change. Here we go. This is a good positive thing. We'll come to the positives in a minute. Man United also pretty good away from home last few years. We have not failed to score away in Europe since October. That's a good thing. But let's talk about Elanga. Yeah. Elanga tried to make a name for himself, took his goal well. He's actually made Bruno's mind up.
Yeah. Well, but again, back to fear though. I see a guy excited and buzzing to play. I see a guy. You see, that's what I see. Even if he gets 5 shots in front of the goal and he misses 4, he'll still keep going. This guy, because that's youth. Enthusiasm. That's what I'm saying. So he saved our ass today, and I'm reading a lot of the comments. A lot of fans are happy with 1-1. No, it's a decent result. Respectful, guys. Wake up. You play like that in the second leg, you're finished. It's game over. You're going to be more embarrassed. If you were ABU, right, you'd be rubbing your hands because these moron United fans and think, look, we got a 1-1. Look, we're still in the game. They're going to get murdered in return leg. And that's my worry at the moment. So United fans, please wake up. This was a very, very poor performance, and we got lucky by the end of it. We were lucky.
Big up Nia. Go ahead, Evan. Read this one out.
Nuruddin, I remember you said on your show that Middlesbrough was a real mentality test for the team, but United fans obviously got giddish over Leeds, who concede more than any other team. Tonight we saw the real Man United. Nia, you nailed it. The guy nailed it. Big respect to this guy, because that's the truth. We are still weak. We have a weak psychological underbelly in the team, and it's desire, belief to fight and hang in there. We just haven't got it. We're just so soft. The core of the team is so soft mentally in terms of the up for the fight and knowing how to get through games like this. You know, we need about 7 or 8 games of solidity, like even wins against Leeds, to kind of develop the sort of confidence, because we never have like long runs of confidence. We just don't have it. I mean, even with Ralph, I mean, what, he's lost 1 in 15 now? I think he's won 1 in 15. So even after losing only once in 15, the confidence doesn't seem developed enough for a team that's only lost once in 15. It still seems shaky and weak to me. Have I got that wrong?
Of course. So you're right. 100%.
What are you saying, CM? Do you see a team that's only lost once in 15? Do you still see a team that's scared? I mean,
team scared. Team that's scared.
But how can you only lost once in 15?
Because we come up against. Look at the quality of teams we played. This is a serious team.
We've got a very easy run to a degree.
Come on.
The easiest run that you can imagine.
And we drew so many of those games.
When we were leading as well.
Southampton outplayed us. Yeah. Brighton outplayed us in footballing wise. Burnley gave us the game.
Yeah.
CM, I'm gonna come to this area. I'm gonna get this to CM. Big up. Listen, here we go. Super Nick, high staff turnover dictates the lack of stability at the club and the performance of the players.
Yeah, but let me add to Super Nick. In my experience, high staff turnover also tells you there's something deeply wrong in the institution itself. Mm-hmm. You know, you take any business, you take any business with a high staff turnover, and you'll see what that actually means.
Bankers can't make it up. They can't fluke it.
No, they can't.
You can only fluke it for once or twice. You can't fluke it. But I'm gonna come to you here. I'm gonna try to answer this. Big up Ravi. Yeah, he says, Nuruddin, what do we do? We have to have the perfect 95 performance that we've not seen this season. Manchester United, to get through, have to play the perfect 95 minutes of football that we have not seen all season. But we can't.
So, Nuruddin, you're asking for a miracle. The perfect 95 minutes that we've not seen all season.
Yeah. We have to see something we've not seen, 95 minutes of football that we've not seen all season.
So to all those fans I've seen in the comments who are saying, oh, we did all right, you know, we're getting a bit carried away here, or 1-1's a fair result. What do you have to say to what he just said? He just said, we have to play the perfect 95 minutes that we've not played all season.
CM, can you answer that question for him?
You know what? It's Atletico are gonna have to be well off their game for us to be able to go through, because the way they play today, and they're gonna have some of their better players back, which means their midfield is gonna be better, their attack is gonna be better, and defensively, you know, they're sound already. So how are we gonna break them down? We didn't really break them down today. It was more so just a lucky break and a good run. Bruno plays him through, and it was a defensive mistake. But we didn't really break them down today. We struggled to break down teams, you know, like that as it is, when they just throw their defenders back and say, look, come at us. So, you know, it's going to be a tough situation. The only positive I can see is, look, we're at home. So possibly, maybe there's a bit of an advantage there slightly. But apart from that, do Manchester United have a good, perfect 90 minutes in them? No chance.
And the only other way I can think before I go to Irfan is that if David De Gea has the game of his life, we score 1 and he just makes save after save.
No, even then, I don't think that's going to happen.
Check out Muhammad Ali. Exactly what I was saying before. Yeah. Liverpool showed the level by beating Leeds 6-0, and it could have been more.
The fans got gassed.
Could have been more. Yeah. Could have been more.
Yeah, no, he's right. Carrasco is suspended for the second leg.
But Koke's back.
Koke's back.
Yeah.
No, you know, this is it's kind of like, I mean, like I said, there isn't really any positives I can take from it, in the sense that we're in it, but we need a miracle to get through the second leg. We really, really do, Nuruddin. We do. Yeah. We do.
And listen, this is it. Look, this cements it. That's why I'm worried about next week. In the next couple of weeks, I'm worried about that.
So Muhammad Ali's saying Liverpool's scored 5 past us and 6 past Leeds. That's our level.
Yeah. Yeah. This is it, guys. I don't want to be negative, but what I saw tonight was crime. What I saw it's the nerves. I don't know what it's psychologically. It's the fitness in the legs. It's the 6 years of playing low block football. It will always catch up with you. And regression on not players not developing. Yeah. And also protecting Maguire as well. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You can't protect a player like him. You can't be protecting anyone.
Like I said, Ralph is never going to drop Maguire. He's not going to drop him. He's not going to drop him. He's not going to drop him.
Yeah, because if they do, they're going to sack him.
Yeah.
They'll get rid of him. And then they'll put Darren Fletcher in charge.
They don't want to drop an asset they paid 80 million for, because it's like I said, it's an asset team. It's a team about how much did I pay for this guy? You know, what's the asset? You know, exactly. You know, English hero, etc. and all that.
To be fair to Atletico, Nia, that was typical of them this season. They conceded a lot more goals than they've ever conceded in any other season under Simeone. So the fact that the keeper made his mind up and the defender dived in on him, that's how they've been playing. They've been conceding goals this season. But there's also been creating a lot more chances and scoring goals this season.
But I do think we scored a good... our equaliser was a well-taken goal. It was, no matter which team would have scored that, that was a well-taken
goal. I don't think we were going to get anything on winning the ball back in midfield and then quickly going through the transition quickly.
No.
We were not going to go and calm them in when they're all in their box.
But that's the kind of goal that we need to score against them again. We need to play short, fast, bang, bang, bang football to get it. It's the only way I see us scoring. And I only see that in the second half of the game when they're tired, because they kill it. They really go for it with the press and everything in the first half, where they start showing signs of fatigue. It's fatigue that scores us that goal, that gave the goal for us. It was their fatigue.
Yeah, that's true. We're not letting in that. But the bar and the post came to our rescue tonight.
Let's get the likes up there.
Yeah, get the like. Listen, let's get the likes up, guys. Please let us know how many likes we've got.
135 of you in here. Come on, guys. At least one of you, each of you, like the thingy, so we can keep going the channel, please.
Exactly. All I said, we're 500 short of to opening the next channel.
Yeah.
So we can talk more politics. You see more of us. We'll take you out into the city, show you a little bit of money.
Yeah,
money. Mad for it. Are we having it? Lindelof playing way better than Maguire, of course.
Yeah, Lindelof should have been in centre back today. Should have been instead of Maguire. Maguire should have been a sub.
Yeah. This is where we go. That's the worry.
I have to admit, though, even Varane was shaky, though. I was on Varane's case for a while. Varane was very shaky. Let's be honest.
But then we got that guy next to you. Are you going to be shaky? He affects you. It's going to affect you.
What do you reckon, CM?
It affects you.
Do you think Nuruddin's right to say that playing next to Maguire, anyone's going to be shaky?
Of course.
Even a season.
You see what I say, Irfan, is you see when you're a collective, because a defensive line has to be a collective together.
Yeah.
So if one man out of that is causing issues and that is unstable, there's an instability level with Maguire, then it's going to affect the left back, the right back, and the centre back next to him, even the goalkeeper to a certain extent, because nobody's communicating, nobody's able to stay in a line together. The communication's poor, and just the level altogether, the confidence drops. So you see a guy who's usually calmness personified in Raphael Varane, but the longer he plays with players alongside him that lack the confidence, he's gonna go to their level as well.
Yeah, it's like basically it's a virus. It's an infection of a virus. Someone gets it next to you, you're going to get it.
Yeah, exactly that. And I saw someone in the comments that said, if we play to our normal standard, we can smack these lot. But what is our normal standard?
I know, it's crazy that such a delusional.
Our normal standard is 5-0 Liverpool.
Our normal standard is very average draws. That's all. That's a normal standard. It's nothing else. It's not wins. It's not as bad as you're saying, Nuruddin, but it's just very average draws. That's our standard. Listen, we're not a winners team.
You know what, people? If you could do the likes, we'll try to do a player rating quickly. We'll go through it quickly.
Yeah.
De Gea.
6 average.
6.
Yeah.
Lindelof.
Wait. See what you're saying?
No, I agree. 6.
Yeah. Lindelof, I give a 6 average. I didn't think it excelled in the right back. I didn't think that anything a new right back, a seasoned right back couldn't do, because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything do anything. So he gives me a 6 average. What you saying? Maguire, he gets a 4 because I blame him for that goal. That goal is all on him. So I'm giving him a 4, which is 2 below average.
Varane.
CM, what are you saying?
I think Varane was 5.5.
Yeah, I think 5, just below average. Below, quite poor performance from Varane, but not for Maguire. Yeah, we're going for 5. Everyone else could put your
Luke Shaw.
Again, average 5.
5 for Luke
5.
Shaw.
He wasn't in the game at all. He did nothing in the game. I didn't see him do anything in the game. I didn't see him do anything. What are you saying? 5? Are you saying 5? Yeah. So the midfield.
Midfield, Pogba, 5.
5, yeah, he wasn't in there. So I felt sorry for him today because there's no way he could fight those guys.
Yeah.
There's no way he could stand up to them.
Bruno, after being out for 4 months.
Wait. Fred first. Fred.
Mm-hmm.
I give Fred a 6.5 to 7 maybe because although he gave the ball away still a lot, wasn't his pass to Bruno? Yeah. That was a nice touch, and he hung in there. So I'll give him a 6.5 actually, Fred. What are you saying, CM?
I'll probably give him a 6 around that.
You thought it was average, yeah?
Yeah.
He's giving the ball away. Lost.
Yeah, he was giving, especially for that. Was it nerves again? Nerves. Yeah, okay. So wait, Bruno, we're on Bruno. Bruno again, giving the ball away a hell of a lot, trying fancy stuff all the time, not doing the basics, man. But then he gets the assist.
Yeah.
So hard. I'll give him a 6 actually, average. I'm not giving him much because I up until the assist, I thought it was poor. Up until that assist, I thought it was poor.
In my opinion, I think Bruno gets a 5.5 at best. Because I just don't like his distribution.
Even with the assist, you give him a 5.5.
His distribution at the moment.
Oh, it's poor.
When he crossed it, 3 guys in the box, and then he went out of play.
It was like a flipping rugby conversion. He went so far up in the air.
I don't want to say it, but his distribution is showing signs of a low IQ player.
Really?
Yeah, in my opinion. Because the way,
listen. One of the two players that used to give the ball away, 3 players I know in world football when they were playing was Sanchez for Arsenal, and came to us. He never played anyway. Messi and De Bruyne because they tried the risky passes.
Yeah, but no, I don't see them give away like he
No. In the last third, but they're not as erratic as him. He is extremely erratic when he gives it away, and he looks like a Sunday League player when he gives it away. That's the difference.
He gives it away so many times when I feel he shouldn't give it away. The pass is not that difficult to pull off.
Yeah, Rashford.
Bad areas.
I'm going to see him. What are you saying?
I'm just saying in bad areas. You see those guys, they're mainly up top. You see with Bruno, he'll be in our half and he'll play a sideways or slightly diagonal over the top ball that just isn't on. And suddenly the other team can press and win back the ball. And now they're on the counter attack. We're creating our own problems.
Man, we cannot survive when your talisman is giving the ball away all the time. Like you can't survive. You can't get past this. So basically, okay, let's go. So what we're saying, Bruno? What was Bruno's score again?
6.
I give him a 6 as well with the assist. You give him 5.5. So what are you saying, Rashford?
I thought off the ball he looked all right tonight.
I still think he was anonymous.
He was anonymous.
That
shot he tried.
Yeah.
A 5, yeah.
I still think running down those same alleys, going nowhere, running down into.
But to be fair, everybody was doing the same tonight. It wasn't just him.
Yeah, but he's been like that every game, though.
Yeah,
he's running into nowhere every game. He still looks a guy totally off form. I'm going to give Rashi a 5. What's everyone saying? Oh, Rashi 2-1. Oh my God, Rashi 3, Rashi 4.5. See, everyone knows he's not happening. Yeah. So, wait a second, Ronaldo.
Well, he had no service.
Nothing. I felt Ronaldo. I'm giving Ronaldo 6, but
I thought he bought a couple of fouls really good. I thought he come so deep to get the ball. But he was trying.
He's trying.
And then obviously they were taking in turns to foul him, weren't they?
Yeah.
I thought he didn't. What I loved about him, he didn't lose his rag.
No.
Yeah. And you know what? For the manager, for starting Lindelof, for me, as a right back.
I don't. Yeah.
I'm giving him a 4.5.
Sancho yet.
Sancho was a 5 as well, Irfan.
It wasn't really in the game. Was he at all? He wasn't in the game.
No, he wasn't in the game. No.
Very sorry, because I
you have to have the ball in midfield to dominate, to get your attacking place into the game.
But no, he's been on form of late. He's been showing signs of the guy at Dortmund. I mean, watching this guy.
But you need to have the control of the ball. You need to have the control of the ball.
Fair enough. If you haven't got the ball, people.
And you have to have players around you to play the 1-2s quickly.
Yeah, we had none of that. We had no ball control, so you can't blame him for that. So wait a second. So Ralph, what are we giving Ralph?
Ronaldo, to me, Ronaldo.
Oh yeah, Ronaldo gets a 6 for me.
Yeah. He tried. Under hostile
conditions. Yeah,
he tried, and they targeted him specifically. Did you see that? Taking turns to foul him.
Yeah. So what are we saying about Ralph though?
To me, 4.5 today. That's the worst score that he'll get this season from me. Well, unless we play Liverpool and he pulls out some mad team like that, just for starting Lindelof as right back, because the way to beat them is to go high and wide. And for me, it made it very defensive. But he came out and said that plan to play Lindelof went out the window after 7 minutes.
You see, Nuruddin, you say that, and I'm with you because I do blame him for this draw, right? But he sort of redeemed himself by bringing Elanga on and bringing Tellez on because Tellez looked good as well.
To me,
so he did redeem himself. So it's not like it's a total, a complete, failure by Ralph in terms of picking. But it was very odd that he picked that team.
How much did we give Elanga?
Oh yeah, we didn't give Elanga a score. I give Elanga a 7. I give him a 7. I give him a 7.
Yeah, 7.
Give him a 7
I
because
agree.
whether he like or not, he took the goal. Well, everyone said he scuffed it. It doesn't matter if he scuffed it or not. It just wasn't the
The run he made
Yeah.
worried the defender,
Yeah.
the goalkeeper,
Yeah.
and made Bruno play that pass.
Yeah. He's the only sort of shining light at the moment I can think of in the whole game.
It's innocence, man.
Yeah,
It's the innocence of youth.
Yeah.
And the enthusiasm.
It's the enthusiasm and innocence of youth, which Anthony Elanga has got.
We mustn't overhype him.
Yeah.
Because what happened to Rashford will happen to Elanga when he gets older and when the responsibility is higher.
To be honest with you, CM though, when I listen to the guy talk, like gave the post-game interview, I see a guy's feet are on the ground. I don't see a guy like dare I say Greenwood on people like that. It's obviously gone to their head. Or even Rashford might have gone to. I see a guy's feet are on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't see a guy from his demeanor. I see guys just quite calm and honestly like a good guy who wants to just give his team everything and I know he's thankful to be in the team.
Big up, thank you for one of the top Reds for joining us.
Yeah.
Man, you suck like this channel.
Yeah, that's right.
Rent free, brother. Rent free.
Rent free. Yeah.
Rent free.
Yeah.
Remember that,
Yeah.
right? But big up to every one of you. Please like, subscribe, share. If you share the channel, let people know about the channel. And as soon as we get to 5,000, we're going to start the other channel.
Yeah.
That to see a bit more about Manchester culture, film, art, music.
Yeah, just put context to things in culture.
Yeah, I mean, it's just what's out there, what's happening. Like,
the reason I'm saying that is because, like, you know, us as football people, but we got a lot more to our life than just football.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people speak to me and they can't believe I'm into football. You say there's no way they could believe I could be into football, even though I'm watching United for 40 odd years. You know, they don't believe I could be football. You know, we're into the art of football as well. We love the art of football.
Yeah, football
this is not like some.
That's why we're here.
This is not like some guys at the pub getting drunk and talking shit on football. We love football. We love the intricacies, the artistry, the wizardry of football.
And
you know, I saw Pele, Ronaldinho, you know, Rivaldo, Socrates. We saw some of the most beautiful footballers in the world. So
Zidane. I saw Zidane. With my own eyes. Euro 96.
So we're trying to give you our honest critique of the beauty and art of football, but we're also trying to, with our channel, hopefully give you a context to how we perceive football and what we're into that makes us like football. And that's the whole point of it.
Big up Say Miasi. He's a bit quiet tonight, isn't he?
Yeah.
He was like that. He was almost there.
No, listen.
He was almost there before Elanga scored. He was going to come here and batter us.
No, he's obviously, because like I said, he's been low with his donations today. Because obviously,
he realised Man United.
The overdraft's run out already. He's going to have to get a new overdraft on the channel. That's what he's going to have to do.
Big up Say Miasi anyway with a lovely sticker. Thank you. We always appreciate you, brother. Yeah. Big up to everybody else, man. Elanga is talented and he needs to be coaching to improve. Exactly.
Yeah, we do. I'm with you. He's been the one positive this season so far. He's one of the few positives.
Sia Massey, what did you think of the game before we go? Please smash a like. Smash a like for Sia Massey, man.
Yeah. For Zayn Miasi, a Palestinian brother, let's support the guy, even though he's a bit. We think he's not full. You know, he's not fully there, but you know.
No, he's fully there. He's just fully.
But, you know,
he comes to banter.
He does bring entertainment value to the channel.
Yeah, man. Big up. I also go to therapy. I mean, listen, we tell the truth here, innit? We tell the truth here.
Look, I mean, other channels try, but no one is brutally honest as a Therapy Army. No one is.
It's a therapy. You've got to.
Therapy is about honesty. Therapy is about truth. Therapy is about selling the things that you might not want to hear, but you've got to hear, because if you can accept the truth, then you have a chance of believing it. Yeah,
exactly.
And the truth will set you free.
Always.
Yeah.
We're not here to go with club propaganda.
No.
Like now. And Ralph, that's what I like about his honesty. It was quite brutal. He said, "What the hell was going on there?"
Yeah.
What the hell was going on there?
Yeah. No, his conferences, post-match or pre-match conferences, they are honest to a degree. They're much better than Ollie's. Yeah. You know, they're much better than his. I give him that.
Yeah. Right. Like tonight, he would have come out and said, "Oh, we've nicked it at the end. We could have maybe won it." You know, no, we were horrendous in that first half.
Yeah.
It was professional men against like Sunday League side.
No, I'd say junior school team.
Yeah, Spurs
because
lost.
of the fear.
And apparently, according to reports, he's considering his future.
Yeah.
Conte.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He must have been going mad. He must be pulling out all that hair
crazy,
that he had. Must be
there we go, Georgie B. Fine margins. I missed that word, you know.
Oh my God.
Ollie's favourite word.
Fine margins. Oh my God.
Oh God.
How delusional can you get, man?
Fine margins.
Wow.
Yeah. But anyway, love and respect to you all, people. Yeah. Big up to every one of you. It is what it is. At the end, we're glad that we got out of there with a 1-1 draw. That's the positive. That's the only positive
positive
that we can take from tonight.
Yeah.
And thank you to the players sticking with it and getting at least improving. And yeah, maybe Rav, maybe I'm bit too high because he did make changes to change the game.
He did.
So maybe a 5. Maybe I'm a bit too harsh. Maybe a 5. Average 5. You know, average 5. This is it. Passion and desire. There we go. We need some more legs in here. We need some more legs in there. That was all he's like, I need some more legs.
No.
Tonight, we had all the legs in there. It was nothing. It was nothing was there, man. Big up all the
hang on. Wait. One last thing. We forgot to give Matic a score.
Matic a 6.
Oh, yeah.
6.
Yeah, 6.
6.
I don't think it was terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it was that bad. I mean,
I'm
he
going
has
to
got
see
a
what
pass
the
in
Cats
him.
are doing.
But, you know, it was okay. I don't know why. I've still got a soft spot for the guy. But like I said, his legs have gone. But I just think on composure on the ball, he shows more passing composure than McTominay and Fred. He doesn't pass to their players all the time like those two do. You know,
so he knows how to control the tempo in the midfield.
Yeah, he does. You know, he's got that sort of languid style, but he has got a footballing brain. It's just that the legs aren't there anymore. The speed, the engine's not there with this guy anymore. But I do think he's an intelligent footballer.
Yeah. But big up Fred as well for coming out and exposing the club furthermore.
Yeah.
All the things I say out here, again, we get vindicated.
Yeah.
Therapy Army, you get vindicated.
Smash the likes before we get out of it.
Smash the likes.
How many likes have we got in here?
How many likes have we got, people? But CM, let them know where they can find you, bro. Let them know where they can find you.
No, thank you for having me once again.
No, pleasure, bro. Always a pleasure, man.
Yeah, CM22ENT, all socials, YouTube and Twitch. My twin, bro, he did a watch along today for the game.
Wicked.
Wicked.
Yeah. So
the concept is got a sick concept, man.
Yeah.
So go to check out CM's channel on YouTube.
Yeah.
Give him a like and subscribe. And follow him on Twitter and Twitch as well. He's also a gamer.
Yeah.
So football knowledge, second to none for his age. A young man, but enough knowledge, ball knowledge.
Reads the game very, very well.
It's incredible.
Composed. Thank you.
Yeah. Your next journalist soon to be out there spreading, being in this press conference.
Definitely, man. Brother can definitely be a journalist without a doubt, man.
He'll be visiting. I told him already. He'll be there in Madrid tonight. He'll be in the new camp. He'll be in Juventus.
I probably suggest being a freelancer as opposed to working for one of these corporate newspapers, etc.
To be fair, maybe he can do it. Like I said, he's going to get a hold of Darren Lewis, mate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But big up, man. Like I said, big up to every one of you. Breaking news content, step down as Spurs manager. No, you're kidding me.
No.
Rio's taking the piss. Rio's taking the piss. Rio's trolling us. I'm not falling for it.
No, he won't do that.
Rio just trolled us.
He just trolled us.
Rio just trolled us. Rio got us good one. It's a good one. But apparently he's considering it though. Apparently. That's according to reports.
Yeah, because look, I was just looking at Sky Sport News. It says Antonio Conte says the club will now have to make an assessment about his future after defeat to Burnley tonight.
Wow.
Yep, that's what. I just think he's angry as hell.
Yeah. He'll calm down. He'll get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, he'll calm down. He's a hot, spicy pasta Italian guy. In that sense, he really is. He's like the hottest pasta sauce you can think of.
Listen,
that's what you get with him.
I'm telling you, you know why? He needs new wigs, mate. They need to pay a bit more. He wears a wig.
My God.
They broke a wicker man, innit? The wig man, they broke him. There we go, Ray. But listen, we've gone on for far too long.
Wow.
It's been a therapy. We have to give you that after what you watched tonight. Irfan, thank you so much for being here present. Let them know where they can find this. Irfan Rainey on Twitter.
On Twitter and Instagram. If you want my music, get me on Instagram. If you want my politics, Twitter. That's it. Football only on your channel, only with you.
Yeah. There you go.
A little bit of football on Twitter, by the way.
There we go. Peace, love, light. Bankers out, Glazers out. More players need to come out and expose the shambles that is Manchester United Football Board and owners. Yeah. That's what we need. More players take courage from what Fred said. Yeah. Come out and tell truth.
Yeah,
truth.
Yeah, it's the old adage. The club is never going to progress until the Glazers are out. Right. Just get that into your head. Have that above your room, wherever you are in your house. The club is not going to progress until these guys are out of the club. That's the statement of the channel.
Hopefully
that is the statement.
Yeah, hopefully we'll go back to being a football club.
Yeah,
we'll go back to being a football club very soon. But thank you to every one of you and big up yourselves. Rio just saying here said, no, I'm serious. Tottenham insider Conte has stepped down and will be announced tomorrow. Wow.
Okay, let's see.
Wow.
Let's see.
We go. I think we'll end it with Super Nick Glazers out. We go. And 4 seasons says it. We called it yesterday. Tinder Swindler FC, mate.
That's it. That's what we are.
Oh yeah, we con artists, mate. Propaganda at the highest. Seriously, there we go. Conte's on fire. He wears a wig. Conte's on fire.
What's Super Nick asking me? What happened with the Muta collab, fan? Yeah, is the records out? If you want to get it, you can get it off me. So a few record shops in London have it. I'm not. It's not out properly, but
anywhere on Brixton, fan.
Yeah, no. Man, of course, you just go to Love Vinyl Records in Shoreditch. You can get it there. And another store in Soho might have it called Phonica. I'm very particular about which vinyl stores I sell a record to, but hopefully I'm going to send it back to Jamaica. And a couple of people who still collect vinyl over there in the States, New York will get it, but that's it. But this is it's not like an official, it won't be on Spotify, it won't be any of them channels. You won't be able to see it there. It's a strictly vinyl thing. And if you want to buy the digital file, you can buy the digital file on Bandcamp, but I'm not selling it so you can play it on your phone and stuff like that. You know, it's just for people who love music, who want to curate their music collection. They want to collect it. So they have music that's not everyone else doesn't have. You know, that's the thing. It used to be the time where I have a record collection. I have records that maybe I've got and only a few other people have got. It's your private collection. I look at music like my private collection. That's why I don't want it Spotify. I don't want it everywhere like that. You've got all the music. You can have all that music. If you want this one.
It's too good. It ain't pop. It ain't pop. It ain't cheese.
It ain't pop. It ain't pop. This is culture. This is Jamaican music culture. That's why I want to push it to just people who really love music.
There we go. Need the name, she says.
Yeah. The song is called Catch, Loot, Steal. And the song talks about how NGOs from Europe go to Africa, pretend to put systems in place to civilize the country, but all they're there for is to steal the resources of Africa. That's all they're there for. So it's not light, subject matter. It's how, but Brother Mutabaruka has talked about the rape and pillage of Africa all his life. He's a Rasta. That's all he talks about. So my job is to get the message out there because I fully believe in the guy's message.
There we go. Well, Nicky, you're going to be in the new channel.
Yeah.
Reggae, especially with groove, rare groove.
Yeah. Well, rare groove, I know. Reggae, I'm strong, but it's not my strongest. I'm much stronger on rare groove. But if you want to talk about black music culture, you're going to be in for a wait. When we go
can you speak to Windy, please? Because I want only women's channel where I put the channel of football. You two talk football.
Yeah.
Please speak to Windy,
please. To Wendy, yeah?
Yeah, to speak to Windy, yeah.
Wendy Grant we're talking about.
Yeah, Wendy Grant, yeah.
Okay.
Big up anyway. Love, light, respect. Yeah. Glazers out, bankers out. Win, lose or draw.
Yeah.
But tonight, Man United, please don't do it to us. Take care. Peace. There we go. Last comment here. Hey, City fan here. Peace. Atletico don't have the belief. You can see it in their players. I think you're going through that. Yeah, City fan gassing us up.
Oh, no, that's respectful. You know, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. You know, look, City fans feel sorry for us like we used to feel sorry for them. You know, I get that. I'll take that.
That's when you know it's bad, innit? Once for the fans are feeling sorry for us.
Yeah.
My bro, so happy.
This is life. We go up, they go up. We go up, they go down. We go up. You know, we go up, they go down. You know.
If I'm Bernabeu collaborate,
no chance. Bernabeu and me, no go. That is for the mainstream. No.
To be fair,
Mutabaruka and Bernabeu is different planet of music.
There we go.
One is conscious Rasta. One is a pop star. Okay.
Yeah.
Different people.
Well, actually, some of his songs I've got.
No, he's trying to. He's trying to. But come on, Mary. Yeah. You can't compare.
The main. You know, I like Bernabeu. I like to go out and dance with Bernabeu. Anyway. Yeah. United are shit. Yeah. We're still shit. Yeah. This is that we're run by bankers. Yeah. We are. But please, love, light people. CM, I got you smiling at the end. There we go.
Oh God, that's what we can do. We can only laugh at ourselves.
That's it.
Otherwise, we're depressed.
That's it. Big up, man. Big up to my brother there, man. Big up United Forever TV, man. Blessings and love to everyone in the chat. Bless the panel. Yes, brother. Love and respect, man. Take care. Take care, people. Love, light. Glazers out, bankers out. Hit a like on your way out. Yeah. Super Nick. There we go. Yeah. Peace. Take care, people.